Hello everybody. It's been a while since I made a video, but I got a question from a subscriber about some specifics referring to the PCV valve setup on this FITech, some of the vacuum routing, and the IAC. So thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of an update there, and maybe answer a couple of these questions for Najee. Najee, you can always contact me directly by email. I'll be glad to give you my phone number and we can talk some more about it if you need any further details. So it's a little bit late, but I wanted to respond to you before I call it a night, and so I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. I've been working on it lately. I don't know if you can see the brakes there on it. I did the C5 13-inch disc brake conversion on the front using the stock spindles. I did not make a video of this. I wish I would have. It was quite a challenge to do, but it turned out really well. And I'm using the stock C5 vet rotors and the PBR calipers that you can buy for any Corvette or Camaro there, Super Sport, and with the stock spindles. And so if you have any questions about that, you guys feel free to ask, and I'll try and help you out with that. But first off, Najee, you asked about the PCV valve routing. When I first did mine, I was a little bit disappointed because I had the stock PCV system on it, and after I drove the car, I had some oil leaks. So what it was doing was pressurizing the system, and I was pretty disheartened by it. So I had to come up with something, and this is what I did. If you can see right there, what I did was just run a tube from the driver's side valve cover over to the back port, which is right there, and tied that off. Basically, you're tying the left side with the right side, and then you can go down and buy a filter for it, just like that, and put it right into the where your oil cap screwed on. Since I have done that, the car breathes fine. I have no more oil leaks. So it was a pretty simple fix. Stressed out over it, but wasn't much to take care of. Works out really well, and thanks to the YouTube and other guys that have had the same problems, they certainly helped me out on it, so appreciate that to those guys. As far as the IAC and the intake, you can see the intake is threaded for it, and really all you do is screw it in. It's got a sealer on the IAC that comes with the kit, and wasn't a problem whatsoever. The TPS, you can see that also right here. Everything comes with the kit, so unless you're wanting to do something different, I don't see any need for any concern really whether or not the factory stuff would work for it or not. I mean, I don't see how you would blend all that together, or I don't see the need for that really. And then you ask also about the ports on the bottom side of the intake. Those, I think I talked about that initially when I did my first video with it. I don't know if you can see underneath the intake there, where the hose is there. You don't get a lot, the plugs and the nipples that screw in the bottom of the intake. I think there's 4 holes that are drilled underneath there, and they give you, all of them are straight. They go straight down. There's not a lot of clearance between the bottom of the intake and of course the pan underneath there. So to put a hose on there is really kind of difficult. So what I did, I ended up going down and getting me some brass fittings with 90-degree turn on it, and then I bought some plugs for it, some pipe plugs, and of course I did use thread tape on those, and I sealed all of those off, and I simply just put a 90-degree on there so that it would run from there over to the booster. Right here. So that goes to my brake booster, runs around there, back of the intake, and right there to a 90-degree fitting that connects it all up. So it's really pretty simple. It's just really a lack of the information that you would like to have, you know, with a kit that would explain some of those things to you. But you know, like I said in some of the other videos there, it's a trial and error kind of a thing. It's got all the basic pieces that you need, but you're gonna have to, you know, make a few modifications to it and tweak stuff to work for you. So I hope this answers your questions. Here's another picture of the old ride. It got me something new. My son got me for my Christmas present. He had these made for my fender, and I think that kind of adds a little touch to it there. I like to keep the car kind of plain. I took all the chrome off of it and things like that, but you know, get a little bit of red there going on with the brake calipers there. Got a little style happening. Anyway, guys, if you need anything, if I can help you, feel free to contact me. Nadia, I hope this answered your questions, and if not, hit me up. I'll be glad to help. You guys take care now. Thanks.